Guess who's up? Cancer. Okay, so I've done air, water, earth. No, that's not true. I've done fire, earth, air, and now I'm doing water. That's what I meant to say. I'm going to start off by breaking down what's going on over here. Numerology is my thing. That's what I do on this channel. It's all about numerology. Here's why. It's fact, it's science, it's math. It's not, I think it could be, well, maybe, any of that thing. 5 is change. So 5 is change. That's it. It's change. There you go. It's simple. It's very simple. If you pay attention to the colors, you pay attention to the numbers, it all works together, and it's very much like a puzzle, and it fits together just right. If the pieces don't fit, it's not meant, it's not a part, it's not a message for you. So with the astrology cards, these are the Burberry astrology cards. All of my cards you can get for the most part online. You can look at my videos. I do breakdowns, unboxings, reviews. I'll tell you where I got them, how much they cost. You can see every card front and back. So make sure to check those out. Also, if you click subscribe on here, and then let me know in the comments that you want a free reading. I will give you a free reading, absolutely free, totally free. I like to do them over the phone. That way I can kind of connect. So comment, let me know. I'll give you my number. You can give me a call. We can do through Messenger, where you can do a video chat so you can see the reading unfold as it goes. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. I'm happy to do that for you. Just, let me know. These reads are general because you're not sitting in front of me. So if you're watching this, the message is meant for you. But just keep in mind, it's a bit generalized because it's not personalized, like if I do a reading specifically for you. Now let's break this down. We're in the first month. 1, that is a new beginning, which makes sense. It's January. It's a whole new year. First month, new beginning. We have 31. It's the 31st day. Okay, so 3 is communication, and 1 behind another number is individual. So communicating with individuals, 3 plus 1 is 4. That's perseverance. And then 2020 is 2 plus 0 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 0 is 4. So this is the year of perseverance. For all of 2020, it's the year of perseverance. Cancer, this is your year. Because if you look at the numbers, you'll understand why. Normally, I would add these numbers together and break it down to its smallest point. I didn't do that. Here's why. I wanted you to see how this goes. So we have, for the year 2020, is a 4. Cancer is a 4. Your planet is Moon, which is 1 and 4. You're a water sign, which is 2 and 4. See the 4s? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. There are 4 4s. 4 4s. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 is a manifestation. Manifestation means you have all the tools that you need to make happen what it is that you need and want in life. Cancer, this is you. This is your year. This is your stuff. So this is also your reading. So let's break it down. I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for this read, backing up with the Lunar Nomad. And as always, I'm using my Michelle Bachman numerology cards. Let's start off with a shuffle. This is what I call let Jesus take the wheel, where I let the cards literally fall where they may. I'm letting spirit control it, whatever message you need. I'm letting them put the cards where they need to be. The ones that stick out are the ones that I'm being told to pull. And that's how, oh, that one's popping right out. So that's how I do this. You can see the ones that are standing up, okay? So we've got one here, and there's kind of 2 that are barely sticking out. So let's see if they make it through. If I feel them, I'll pull them. If they drop back down, that other one dropped back down. I don't feel it. I don't see it. So that means this is one that flew out. Rebirth. 1 and 6. So we have 1, a new beginning. 6, love. The beginning of love. Rebirth. The start of love. Okay. Coming over here, you can see with your planet moon is 1 and 4. That breaks down to a 5, which is change. The moon is always changing. Crescent moon, half moon, the moon's always changing. Ebb and flow. Change, change, change. Okay? So we have that. Sometimes it's, it's really bad, like chaos, and sometimes it's just, what are the 3 C's I always say? It's change and crisis and chaos, something, I don't know. Anyways, it breaks down to a 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. And then water, 2 and 4, patience and perseverance. Patience plus perseverance equals love. You can persevere through and you have patience. That's love right there. So water, your element, breaks down to love. So there's your 6. Okay. That's where that comes in. Okay. I love when this happens because it just makes me so happy. I love when I do this on camera because then people can't say, oh, she planned that or pulled that. And you watched me shuffle. You watched me do it. There's your 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. We got 4s all over the place. 4. There's your 4. Perseverance for the individual. There's perseverance. There's individual. Self-discipline. 4 plus 1 is 5. There's your planet. There's your moon. There's your change. Changing yourself and being more self-disciplined. Okay, Cancer? In Cancer, you're all about emotions. You're all about feelings. Okay? You know that. You can be very kind of like the moon, like ebb and flow. You're kind of, your water sign. You're very emotional. Cancer, the definition for Cancer is I feel. All right, there's your 2. So we're in the year 2020, okay? And with water, 2, patience, okay? 2, patience. It's literally what it means. So there we have that. So there we have your 2 and your 4. 2 and 4. Next we have taking a time out. 3 and 7. So 3 and 7 equals 10. 10 is karma. So this right here, 3. 3 is communication. The trilogy is communication, collaboration, and creativity. So all of the numbers have like a keyword, like the 1 keyword. And then there's like the trilogy, the 3. So with this one, you have creativity, communication, collaboration here. You have personal growth. That's 7 here. This is personal growth. So taking a time out. So karma. Starting a new love, having patience, self-discipline, and taking a time out. All right. Now we're going to bring in our tarot cards. And I'm going to lower this so you can see. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I got this deck sent to me through the Witch's Moon Box subscription that I highly recommend if you don't have that. I'm not sponsored, wish I was. I had to end my subscription just because, in times in life, there's financial obligations. I have a young daughter that needed a car, so sacrifices had to be made, and I stopped my Witch's Moon Box so that she could get to and from work safely. But I highly recommend it. And that's, I got this in 1 month in that box, and I love them. All right. So we can see the cards that are popped up. Those are the ones that I'm pulling. First card comes out first. We have 3 cards that went out right there. I picked it up and then dropped it. Now what I do is I double check to see if there's any cards left that wish to be pulled. But you see how nice and smooth those are now? Okay, so what we're going to do is check the bottom of the deck to see if a story is being told, if we need to come back. I usually never go more than 4 deep unless there's a full story that's needing to be told. To see how the gold glitters on these? Are we catching that? Oh, beautiful. Okay, last card, first card. Here we go. Starting out with Spirit, 0, the Fool. Being very young, immature, not bad, not immature in a bad way, youthful, trusting in spirit, having faith, taking a leap of faith. But be careful, because you can't just walk blindly. It's always best to check before, see how he's right at this cliff. The dog is trying to warn him, hey, you see what's happening here? Because if you go, I go kind of a thing. So, it's good to be a free spirit, but you kind of have to keep your eyes open. Do you know what I mean? Next, we have Temperance, a star. Well, it's a star. It's a Temperance. Oh my gosh, why can't... Because it's whenever they're pouring the water, I instantly go Temperance, but... Oh gosh, now I'm doubting myself. Now I'm going to have to check just to make sure. The star. Okay. The star. The star, make a wish, dreams coming true. So we have karma and change, and we have 2, patience, partnership, sharing. It's also 17, the beginning of personal growth. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is perseverance. So it's kind of make a wish upon a star sort of thing. 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents domestic. Home, family, job, work, money. 6 is love. So that's bringing in our love over here. You have to remember, when you're doing well financially, never forget to be charitable. But with being charitable, also remember to be fair and balanced. You have coins here and they're all going to one individual. What about the other? So this is basically saying to, have that balance. The Lovers. Change for the individual. 6, love. So we have a rebirth, a new love. We have a new love coming in. Cancer. So we either have a new love or in the relationship that you're in, you're feeling a whole new kind of way about this person. Does that make sense? So if you're in a solid relationship, don't be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not having no new love. I'm happy where I'm at. What's going on? What's changed? Do you feel better in your relationship? Do you feel more loved in your relationship? Is there something going on? Are you fighting? So there's that change in a relationship. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're in a different one. But this is definitely love. And we have rebirth. So a change in love. And wishing upon a star. So, those are good things. Now we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Swords represents our thoughts, our mind, our way of thinking. And you can tell by looking at this picture. Look at the horse. Look at his eye. It speaks volumes. The horse is looking back at the rider like, dude, are you serious right now? Are you sure about this? Do you know what you're doing? Like, are we going to go full bore running? Like, is this really what you want to be doing right now? See that look on his face? I see the knight. Do you see the aggression? He's kind of crouched down there going full on, just going. You see here with the red, fire, taking action, charging in without really thinking first. That's kind of what this is representative of. Sometimes it's good just to take a second, take time to think about what you're doing. Some self-discipline, some patience. Okay, see that? Here we have the One of Swords. So the beginning of a new way of thinking. So we have a rebirth, beginning of a new way of thinking. We have this love. So, and this time out. So it's time to, put all that together. Here we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is burdened, heavily burdened. Wands represent action. It's also a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it's the beginning or something new with spirit or karma. So 10 is karma. So 1 through 9 is like, tarot's like a journey through life. So 1 is the beginning and 9 is completion. And then 10 is like the beginning again. And then 0 is like going all the way to the end. You don't start at 0, you start at 1. And you kind of go to 0. In a sense, some may disagree with that. Some may start with 0 and go, but either way. So heavily burdened. That one's interesting. Let's come back to that one. The yawns are starting. Okay. Whoo. It's starting to pull on my energy now. Whenever I start yawns, that's when my energy's being pulled. Okay, well that makes sense because now look who's there. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Intuition. The 2, which is patience. When the High Priestess shows up, she's sitting here blocking. So this is the veil. So you have to go through the High Priestess to get through the veil to the other side. So you have your 2 pillars here. You've got the crescent moon, and she's holding the Torah. The High Priestess, it's like your planet is the moon. Okay, so the High Priestess, so very intuitive, very psychic, kind of knowing all informed. Interesting. Next, we have the King of Cups. Cups are our emotions. So emotions are emotions. Could be love. There's all different kinds of emotions. But he's the ruler. So he's the ruler of emotions. He's the guardian, the protector, the masculine energy. So you have the king, the queen, the knight, the page. So kind of like the father, the mother, the young adult and the child. It's kind of, how that kind of runs. So with the King of Cups, he's sitting there, he's holding his cup. You could see it's quite large. So a lot, he's got a lot to deal with. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let me see if any of this has anything to do with it. I'm not really feeling that. I'm going to go to Oracle. the oracle in here before we run out of time. My oracle never lets me down. So let's bring this in and see where we're going. Okay, a couple of cards there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The anchor, 35, which is 8, which is manifestation. Manifestation. Excuse me. Oh. 22, the pathway. 22, 2 and 2. Intuition. Oh, intuition. Okay. Aura, 3 and 7. Wow. Okay. All right. Do we see this? Okay. 3 and 7 and 3 and 7. Aura. Okay. The aura. Taking a time out. This is really important to take this time out. Being very self-disciplined and patient for this new love, for this love. What's going on here? 22, intuition, and then you have the High Priestess. So, wow, okay. So Cancer. So have you been really feeling like this, like, psychic intuition vibe lately? Have you been having dreams and feelings? And has this been going on? Is it seems like this might have been going on recently, where this is really like you're really zoomed in, like on this, like you. I think if you were to be more self-disciplined and patient, take a time out, this is really going to come, like really come in strong. Wow, Cancer. Okay, there's some heavy, intuitive, psychic stuff happening right there. Wow. This anchor. All right. Hold on. I have this box of charms. I want you to look at this. I want you to see what catches your eye. Pick a few things. Visually see them. Comment below. What did you pick? I'm going to tell you what they represent. But here's what I'm going to do. Very quickly, because I'm running out of time. Oh my God. Okay. Even I get freaked out sometimes. Look at that. 4. Okay? 4. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Intuition, psychic ability, 2 and 2. Year 2020, 2 and 2. Also, it's 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Boom, 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 boom. 4. Oh, cray, cray, cray. All right. 2. There's your 2. There's not a 22 on here, but there's your 2. Okay. There's your water sign 2, patience 2. Patience is a 2. Remember what's underneath here? Patience 2. There's your 2. 2020, 2, 2. 2, 2. Psychic ability. Okay. Bam. All right. See this? See? What does that represent to you? Cancer? 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 See? Cancer? Okay. That is all about you, for sure. If you're thinking of a person and their name starts with a C, you're freaking out right now. Completely freaking out. Okay. That is Leo energy right there. It's Leo energy, strength, strong, pride. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if you look inside here, if you move all the big pieces, there's tons of little bits and bobbles in there. So I'm just going to give this a good shake. I'm going to reach in. I'm going to grab a few things. I'm going to pop them out. Okay, as quick as we can, because I only have like 5 minutes left. Let's look at what we have here. Okay, we have the turtle. Slow, taking a time out. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Look at, look at. Someone, if you're going to think this is coincidence, you're just a fool, an absolute fool. Look at that. An anchor. Staying, oh my God, that's incredible. And then we have our star, the star. We have the star here. Also, a lot of people think this is a bad symbol. What this symbol is the is the Star of David or the Star of Solomon. What I prefer is the triangle and then a triangle, because that's as above, so below. As in heaven, as on earth. So it's a triangle with a triangle that kind of meet. The circle around is the universe. So this, they don't, it's not a pyramid. You can see it comes up. So this is the Star of David, Star Solomon. There's your star. Remember, we got the star. So there it is right there. Next, we have this ring, infinite. Infinite, keeps going around and around and around and around. That is here, this burden keeps going. Then we have the wing. I see this and I think angel wing. I think spirit. I think of heavenly high priestess. That would go with that for sure. Next, we have the soccer ball. I think that is a soccer ball. Disciplined. Definitely disciplined. You have to be very disciplined to play sports. And then now we have another wing. So we have a full set of wings. We have silver and gold. So look. Oh my gosh, wait. I can't even pick these up. I'm running out of time. Oh, I don't want to do a part 2. Okay, so we have silver and gold. So we have silver and gold. So we have like the 2 wings. Do you see that? Okay. Then we have the keys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys. 6. Love. Love. Unlocking. We had, where is the king? We have the king here. There you go. We have the king. And look at this one. We have the lovers. Do we see this? The lovers. Next, we have this very small and fancy and formal key. And then we have this tiny little key with a little heart on it. And then we have this one, which reminds me of a quatrefoil. So we have this 3, the 3. We have the 3. Creativity, communication, collaboration. The 3, the trilogy, the 1, 2, and 3. The keys to success, those 3 things. Okay, there you have it. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated. If you liked it, comment below. Please subscribe. Let me know if you want a free reading. And I hope you have a really fun Super Bowl weekend. I'm going to keep my readings coming, so keep watching and tell your friends and share my channel. Thank you so much. And I can't believe it. I knew I was going to get an anchor, and there it is. That's crazy.